Good morning, friends, and welcome to Friendship Friday. Let's get our sparkle on. And what could be more sparkly than doing something fun for our friends? Today, we are going to make the best project ever, a friendship flower. So let's get started. First things first, we need to make sure that we have all of the materials for our project. It's super simple. You need 2 to 3 pieces of construction paper. Today I chose pink and purple and green. Next, you need a piece of paper that's going to be the base or the background to your project. As you can see here, I made a friendship flower with the background. Today, I chose yellow. It's the happiest color ever. Next, you will be needing a cup. This is my cup. We're going to use our cup for every project that we do. Next, you will need a marker. It can be any color marker that you choose. I chose a black one so that I could see the lines, but if you choose red or pink or blue, just make sure that you're able to see the marker on your construction paper. And the 2 last pieces that you need are some glue and your safety scissors. And don't forget, safety scissors are very, very important because they can be very sharp and we don't want to get hurt. So always place your safety scissors down when you're done with your project. Okay, first things first. Let's take a piece of construction paper that is going to be the petals to your flower. You're going to put your construction paper down, and I'm going to take my happy cup and I'm going to flip my cup over and I'm going to trace around my cup for the circle to be the center of the flower. This way, you always feel good about the circle that you made. Next, it's time for us to make our petals. So I'm going to draw the petals around the circle that I just made with my happy cup. Just like that. The next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to cut out the flower. It shouldn't take too long, but you should be really, really careful when you're cutting, and you should probably be with a grown-up when you're cutting as well. It's really okay if you don't cut the exact shape, but do your best to stay on the lines that you drew. That's why I asked you to use a marker that you'd be able to see on your paper. I just love flowers. Flowers are so pretty, and you usually see them in the spring and the summertime outside. That's why a friendship flower is the perfect project for Friendship Friday. And while you're doing this, you should probably talk or think about what makes a really good friend, right? So on the project I already completed, I wrote just a couple of things, but there's so many more. I think a good friend is somebody who's kind and somebody who likes to play and hang out with you. What are some things that you like to do with your friends? Or what are some things that you think are good traits of a friend? What makes you such a great friend? Is it keeping secrets? Is it playing your favorite game together? It could be sharing. Sharing's a big one. Sharing, I always say, sharing is caring. So again, while you're doing this project, you should start thinking about all of those words that you feel make a good friend. Because eventually, we're going to be filling in those words onto our friendship flower. And by the way, this friendship flower is something that you can keep for yourself in your room and hang it up, or you can give it to somebody that you love, or you can give it to one of your friends. Some people, their best friends are their pets. You can even give this to your pet. my best friend is my cat. So I might give my cat my friendship flower. Okay, so for me, my flower is done. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take my background paper, my yellow background paper, and I chose really bright, shiny, happy colors. I'm going to take my background paper and I'm going to open my glue. And sometimes you have to shake it a little bit. I'm just going to put a little bit of glue on the back of the flower. You could do dots, you could do lines. I like to do swirls, just like this. And then you can decide, because it's the artist's choice, where you want to put it on your paper. I'm going to put it right in the middle. And sometimes you need to press it down. So now I have a purple flower right in the middle of my paper. But how do I get a different color center? What do you think we should do? Great idea. We should take another color construction paper and we should make another circle and glue it right into the center. So now you have two colors for your flower. So let's take our friend, our happy cup, once again, and put our cup upside down. Whoop, I took the wrong marker. And I am going to draw another circle that is exactly the same size as the first circle that we made. This should be an easy one. You don't have all of those petals. We're just going to cut the circle out. And your circle, if you decide that you want it smaller or bigger, you can even use something else that's round. It doesn't necessarily have to be your cup. But I chose the cup so that it was exactly the same size. I really love tracing circles. Okay, so now my circle is cut out and my flower is here. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to glue my circle, which is the center of my flower, into the center right here. So that shouldn't take very long. You're going to shake your glue down. And you're going to stick it right into the center of your flower. It's perfect. I'll bet your flowers are perfect too. Okay, so what's next for our flower? So you might need a grown-up to help you with this. You might not. You might be excellent at spelling and writing, and this is also a great way to practice. But for me, I put the friendship flower down at the bottom. You don't necessarily have to write that. You can write your name. You can write, I love my friends. Actually, that's a good one. I think I'm going to write, I love my friends. So I'm going to take my marker, and again, you can use any color marker that you want. And I'm going to write, I love friends. Friends can sometimes be a very tricky word to spell. So just to show you, it's F-R-I-E-N-D-S. That's friends. The next thing we're going to do with our friendship flower is now we're going to go back to all of those wonderful words that you were thinking about that you thought would make a great friend. And we're going to write those in the petals. My friendship flower does not have to look the same as yours. Your friendship flower is for you or for your friend that you choose to give it to. But we can do this together. So I think that a really important thing to do with our friends is share. If you agree with me, then feel free to write the word share on any one of your flower petals. I'm going to do mine right on the top. Share. Friends share. another thing that we know is great about friends? Very good. Love. We love our friends. Love. Another great thing about friends is being kind. Always be kind to your friends. So I'm going to write kind. What else do we do for our friends? We help our friends. We're always there to help our friends. So I'm going to write help. Sometimes you can help your friends make a sandwich. Sometimes you can help them stand up when they fall down. Sometimes you can help them with your homework. What else do we think is a really great thing to say about our friends? Caring. Caring is a wonderful thing that we can do for our friends. So I'm going to write care at the very bottom of my flower petal. Now for me, I only have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 flower petals. You might have more than 5 flower petals, and that's okay. You can add other words. You also might want to write some words around the space of the flower. You might have a whole list of words, so don't stop writing your words down. In the center of our flower, you could do a number of different things. I am going to make a happy face because my flower is very happy, and I also think that that's a really good thing when it comes to friends. I'm so happy when I'm around my friends, and I'm so happy to be with my friends, and I love making my friends happy. How about you? What can you do today that's going to make one of your friends happy? So, my beautiful friends, this is our friendship flower, and by the way, you can always use glitter on any of your projects. I love glitter. I love to make anything sparkle. So today I have a little bit of glitter that I'm just going to add. But again, if you don't have glitter, you don't have to use it. It's optional. Mine doesn't shake, mine kind of smears, but most glitters shake like that. Glitter is very messy, but I'm going to add some glitter to my flower right here, just to give it that extra little bit of sparkle. Happy Friendship Friday, everyone, and thanks for joining me. And remember, there's no mistakes in art. Have a great day.
If you're not watching this on the Sunrise Studios app, well, why not? You can download the Sunrise Studios app on your phone or tablet from your app store, and you can watch all of our virtual camp videos the moment they're released. You can also find Sunrise Studios on Apple TV, Roku, Amazon Fire, or you can watch it on our Sunrise Association YouTube channel. See you soon!